Hey everybody, it's Kate, where I'm actually in the light. Catherine's going to be going live here in just a second from Madison County. So we'll be sharing that with you all, getting that uploaded here. Just hang with us. So as soon as she goes live, we will get that shared to everyone. From what she was saying, there seems to be some issue going on with some provisional ballots over in Madison County. So we are looking at getting that stream shared for everyone. So I just stuck with me for a few minutes until we get it. So I appreciate your patience. That we'll be streaming her stuff here in just a few minutes as soon as she takes us live here. And we'll see what's going on here.
Says that it could take up to 7 days. When I did this a couple of weeks ago, so it still hasn't been updated. So I came up here to see if I could vote today. They told me that I couldn't vote. So I called the election board, the election administrator, and she said that I wasn't going to be able to vote today because I wasn't registered in Madison County. But I have received, the location mail piece from Linda Smith for all registered voters to like the location for the polls in Madison County. So I'm not sure how I received that if I'm not a registered voter in Madison County, but I still have requested it. So they should have that in their system at the very least. So they said that I couldn't vote at all. So I came back up to Zion and met with Katherine Callahan and Rebecca Grooms, and they helped insist that I get a provisionary ballot.
And how long did that provisionary ballot take for you?
And it took about 30 minutes to get access to the provisionary ballot because they had to stop to call Russ Willis.
With your 2 children?
With my 2 children up here. Like I have a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I'm trying to like have both of them up here trying to vote. I was under the impression that I would be good to vote in Madison County today, and I've been up here for about an hour now, and I just got done with my voting process. I did call the election board back, and they finally told me that I could do a provisionary ballot, but it wouldn't count. And then she was being super, super rude and unprofessional, kept interrupting me. I told her that she was being recorded and asked her if that's how she's supposed to act to the public. I asked her what her position was again, and she hung up the phone. So I'll put that recording out there for everybody to see, but look, who should I
ask Ms. Crooms for how this works with a provisional ballot.
Brianna just asked me. I went inside with Brianna to get a provisional ballot. All I know is no one can be denied the right to vote. You can walk into a center with no ID or nothing and ask to vote. They have to do a provisional. Now, yes, it may not count, but you still have a right to vote under any circumstance. I just got through talking with Miss Brianna. It sounds like she's been told several different things from several different agencies, the license branch, the post office, her mailing that she got from the clerk's office. So she had every right. She had all her paperwork with her. I told her I would go inside with her. I had to sign an affidavit to explain the situation. Now here in Anderson, they have to stop and call Mr. Willis to give approval to do a provisional. I don't agree with that because it takes up time. They have a line here. A provisional ballot cannot be denied. Even if he had said no, she still had a right to get a provisional ballot by law. So the state needs to step in on that. Wasting time trying to get a hold of somebody from uptown to say, is it okay that I give this provisional ballot is not necessary. They'll deal with that within the next 10 days. The state needs to get this cleared up. And these agencies, the license branch and the post office, it sounds like none of these places are talking to each other when it comes to voting. So like I said, I just was asked to help her, and this is what my assessment is. She got her provisional ballot, she got the vote. Now let's see what the state says if she don't agree with what they say uptown. And that's Indiana's voting system. And remember, all these people are elected. So if we don't like the way this election is going and the processes, this is why we vote, because every state is different. Some states try to make it as easy for the voters, and some try to do like we do here, just make it as confusing and hard as they could think of, because a lot of these steps aren't necessary. Like waiting on trying to get a hold of Russ, that's not necessary. A provisional ballot has to be issued. So that's my assessment of what's going on.
So what I want everybody to know, if you are having problems at the polls and you cannot get it done, you need to ask for a provisional ballot. If you're being refused, you need to record that and get names. If you are having problems, Ms. Crooms will be at Zion Baptist all day until 6. So you're welcome to come out here. She will help and assist you, get you to vote, get your provisional ballot. Well, she's willing to help whoever is in need and what your problems are. So no matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat, Libertarian, Independent, you come out, Ms. Crooms will do her best to try to accommodate everybody and help them get through this process. This has become a nightmare. Evidently, last night at the polls being set up, that only one parties were there to help set up. There was no communication from the top. It's all being documented. It should be Democrats and Republicans. Everybody should have everybody's phone numbers. So there were lots of problems last night. So this whole corruption and colluding that Russ Willis believes he should be the only holder to everything, everybody is now seeing it all the way around. So keep telling us what's going on, keep reporting to us, keep letting us know. Also, if you are out and you can't get to Zion, if you go over to Althea Church, Darlene Coverdale is over there running that poll site. She is fully aware of provisional ballots. If your addresses aren't matching, what we can do. So she can help streamline that process as well for you. Right now, they don't have a wait. So please know that you can also go out there to Althea to vote as well. So keep everything coming. You guys are doing great, recording things and sharing things. I appreciate all of you. We're going to get through this. This isn't about us trying to find someone or catch somebody. This is about the process being broken, and it needs to be fixed. And that's what this is all about. This has to be fixed. And the only way that this is ever going to be fixed is voting these people out. And Russ Willis needs to go. So anyways, tune in a little bit and we'll keep you updated on much more. It's still early. So talk to you soon. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, appreciate you dropping in for the lives. So we're going to be going live from different locations throughout the day. So that's, as far as I know, our first one. So just keep your subscribe bell on and all that stuff so you're aware when we're ready to go live. I'm sure we'll be getting more from the doctor up there in Madison County. Kristopher should be out around Delaware County today. Barring any complications with Grandpa. And so just stay tuned and we'll see y'all later.